Good afternoon, everyone. Daniel O'Mara here from O'Mara Property. Once again, Scott Craig joining me
Thanks, Dan.
for our weekly market update. So, Scott, straight into it. What's been sold in the past week?
Yeah, a bit down this week, Dan. There's only been 9 confirmed sales.
Right, okay.
Across
Well,
the
last
whole
week
board.
was huge,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's probably not too bad that way.
That's it.
What about new stock onto the market?
Been a bit of a lift. 19 new properties come on the market this week.
Right, okay. So,
Loosening up a little bit.
maybe. A few weeks ago, we were saying similar thing, and then stock tightened back up
Tightened
again. So, plenty of demand out there.
Seems to
still.
flip around each week at the moment.
Yeah,
Sales
very
outweigh
changeable.
new. Yeah.
Yep. So maybe a sign that if you're thinking of selling, to maybe get in, do something sooner rather than later,
I would,
just in case.
Yeah.
Yep. For sure.
Yeah.
So open homes this weekend. What do we got?
We've only got 4 on this week. So
We only got 4 listings.
we're running out of stock.
Yep.
So
Easy.
fast.
Yep.
Try and keep them on the market a bit longer, but it's not working at the moment.
Yep. We've got plenty of buyers there, and
4 great properties.
Yep.
Nice 2-bedroom unit in Thurlow Avenue. Good water
Great
views.
spot there.
Yep. House, 2-bedroom, very unique house at Soldiers Point.
Yep.
Had a lot of interest. One in Intrepid Close, 3-bedroom unit. So
New listing
you know,
there.
You know that's going to be popular.
Yep, for sure.
So and a beautifully presented home up in Seam Street, 5-bedroom home.
A massive home close to the beach.
Had a lot of inquiry on that one as well.
Yep, for sure.
Yep.
All right, so Scott, you're going to talk to us today about property prices. I mean, we all know they've been going up a bit, but what's been happening
The
there?
report's finally come in for the first quarter
Yep.
of the year, and as we expected, house prices have recorded their strongest quarterly gain in over 2 decades. So
That's no big surprise.
no shock to us there.
Yep, for sure.
5% quarterly gain. It's the steepest rise in almost 18 years for a quarter. So
And I'd say, I mean, that's state-based.
Yep.
What do you think locally? I'd say we're probably
maybe
closer to 10% or more.
Definitely. No, that's across the whole state.
That's
so,
for a quarter.
Yeah, for
Yep.
1 quarter.
Yep.
Yeah. So we dropped 8% in mid
Few years
2017 through to 19. The
Yep.
market dropped back, and then COVID we dropped down about 2%.
Sure, yep.
When that first started. All of that's been recouped now.
Remember people, there's a news thing and they said the real estate market was going to drop 40%
Yeah.
when COVID come in.
Yeah.
We had all these people ringing up saying, I'll offer you this price less 40%.
Yeah.
And we're just like, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
And now they'd be paying significantly more than,
Oh,
but how
unbelievable.
wrong the news was there.
Exactly.
Yep,
Yeah.
for sure.
So obviously contributing factors there are record low interest rates,
Yep.
improved household savings, low number of listings on the market,
For sure.
and that's all combined to propel the booming market. So another one was expats, cashed up expats coming back into the country.
Sure,
So really pushed things along
Yep.
and bought a lot of properties. We had lifestyle changes, the sentiment towards the market changed dramatically. So everything's fueled the demand for housing and pushed up a strong market
Yep.
through that quarter. They're saying now that this rapid quarterly growth is unlikely to be sustained.
Sure,
But
yeah. You can't
I've
have
said
that
that before.
all the time.
But we don't know how long this is going to go for. No one does.
Some of it's its own problem. I mean, walking back to the office earlier, one of our holiday landlords was heading out of the office. He's a mortgage broker for a large mortgage franchise, and he said, the banks, there's a bit of movement on interest rates. The longer term rates, they are rising slightly.
Yep.
And banks are taking so long to grant finance at the moment, principally because there's so many applications there for them to filter through. It's taking a long time to get finance. Is that going to have an impact on the market, potentially slow the market up? Who knows? Over time, that people might go, oh, it's too hard. It takes too long to get anything organised. I go and look at homes. By the time I get the finance, the home's sold. Do they then back out of the market? So these are all the potential things that could happen over the coming months. But so 5.7% increase across the state.
Yep.
I'd say 10% or more locally here. That's in just in 1 quarter.
Yep.
So you'd think on the surface it's not sustainable long term.
Yep.
But there's no I mean, the number of sales is down this week, but we've seen that in the past.
That's
It's
right.
variable each week.
Probably
Not really
gonna
seen
hurt
a
next
sign
week.
of it at the moment, but there could be indicators there that if you are looking to sell, to do it sooner rather than later.
I would, yeah, definitely.
I certainly would be too.
Yeah.
I'd be pulling the trigger about now.
Yep.
Make sure I get on the market and get a great price while it's definitely there to be gotten.
Yep.
And if you lose out by 1% or 2%, well, so be it.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely if you're looking to sell, give any of the team a call. They'll be happy to come and give you a obligation-free appraisal,
Of
go
course.
through all the options with you.
Yep.
By the same token, permanent rentals are still... There's so much demand. There's not nearly enough there on the market. So plenty of demand for permanent rentals. Holiday rentals still very, very strong.
They are.
The weather's cooling, but still we've got plenty of people coming into town for holidays.
Yeah.
Whether it be weekends, we just had the Sale Port Stevens last weekend.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Stand-up paddleboard championships or something this weekend. You won't see me out there, too cold for that. But definitely plenty on around town, so that's helping with the holiday rentals.
Exactly.
That too. So
I think we're going to see an influx of properties hit the market in that first week of July. In fact, I've got so many people at the moment lined up in my pipeline that said I can't sell prior to the 1st of July for tax purposes. But I must have 8 or 9 that are sitting there waiting. And I said to them, well, I can't put it on before because I'll probably sell it in the first week.
That's part of it, yeah. So, I mean,
they're on hold.
If you were looking to sell, I'd be looking to probably get in before then.
Yeah, exactly.
Because, I mean, if we're holding that there, other agents will be in similar positions.
Exactly, yeah.
So there could be an influx of stock there, whether that's temporary, whether that's an ongoing thing, who knows
That's
at this
right.
point in time.
Yep.
But what we do know right now is record low numbers of properties on the market,
Yep.
still incredibly strong buyer interest.
Oh.
So ideal time to be selling there.
Yep, perfect.
Absolute clear cut on that one. There's been some great growth in property prices. Great time to take advantage of that.
Certainly is.
So if we can help you in any way, 4980 4400 or comment on the Facebook page, send us an email, anything that way, more than happy to help you out. And until next Thursday, Scott will be on next Thursday with one of the sales team.
We'll be back. Yep.
Unless they're all out busy, and then he'll be on by himself.
Yep.
But any questions in the meantime, let us know, and we'll see you next week. Thank you very much.
Have a great weekend.